absolutely are. You work your entire career to get to a certain point, and then when you get those opportunities, it's how you manage them that is so important in your career inside the ring.
You're right. In the early moments, it certainly doesn't seem like The Miz has lacked any of the killer instinct that's taken him to the top. I'm just curious to see, as this match progresses, how it plays out.
And remember, Miz has to pin or submit Rollins tonight. Disqualifications, countouts do not allow him to win the championship.
I was thinking today, I feel like there's, guys, a lot of added pressure on The Miz here tonight, and here's why. That if he
oh my Lord!
If he is not victorious, we know how much the Intercontinental Championship means. An elite athlete, Seth Rollins is starting to truly have.
Rollins got the devil in his eye, the adrenaline's pumping.
Rollins with a suicide dive!
And you notice how he landed on his feet. His body is in elite shape, elite condition, amazing.
The Architect in control of the challenger, The Miz, for the Intercontinental Championship, a title held by more than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers over the years. Rollins top rope, Miz caught him, looking for the skull-crushing finale. Rollins out of the counter, rolls him up, shoulders down, almost had him.
Off the radio, turn out the lights, this one's over.
There is nowhere for Seth to go.
Seth Rollins hit the post, a horrific blast to the knee, and now trying to make it to a rope to break the figure four.
The Miz is about to make history.
Miz about to tie Chris Jericho for most Intercontinental Championship reigns.
Look at
this Rollins to tap.
Look at the eyes of Miz. Wow. Look at that.
Look at the eyes of Rollins.
You said the word thinking.
Oh my
I can
God,
only
look what
imagine.
Miz is trying to do here from the second rope. Miz, is he looking for the skull-crushing finale for the second rope?
Miz is thinking about the Intercontinental Championship, about putting his name in the history books.
Rollins able to fight out of it. What about the guts of Rollins here tonight?
It can't be overstated. Seth Rollins has earned every ounce of this
from
match.
The second rope.
No.
Miz is in trouble. Rollins went for the stop, landed on a bad knee. Miz rolls through. Rollins reverses. Shoulders down. Miz now looking for the title. Stop by Rollins.
But can Rollins cover?
Tearing apart the right knee. Crawls to the cover. Hooks the leg. Monday Night Rollins does it again.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
What an incredible match to kick off Backlash.
He only had a couple of seconds, and we wondered how he would be able to pull it off. And guys, he had one chance. He took that one chance and was able to deliver and beat The Miz.
Well, Trent, not so sure Bliss didn't go for the eyes for a second there. I don't know if the referee's view was obstructed.
Alexa was trying to use her quickness, and now the irresistible force Nia Jax takes over.
This is what the goddess had to avoid. Oh, no.
Do you ever think there's any hesitation? I guess I answered my own question. Any hesitation when Nia looks at her former best friend?
What a peel across the ring off the splash by Nia Jax.
I don't think so, Coach. The irresistible force just crushing.
And another peel. It looks like there's no sympathy at all.
Wounded animal. She's been disrespected. She's been made fun of, made to feel less than by Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, it's hard to believe they used to be best friends.
It's
all these two in the ring now.
It's all boiling over right now for Nia Jax.
Nia looking to go up, climbing out of the second rope. Oh, Bliss though.
Oh no.
Oh my God, Nia dumped over the top rope. She hit the apron hard and down to the floor. But now this is the dilemma for Alexa, guys. Alexa must get Nia
face first into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, Bliss has just been relentless with her attacks here on Nia.
That's a great description. Like any great team, any great individual athlete, sticking to your game plan, seeing it through, and that's exactly what Alexa Bliss has done.
And Bliss to the top rope. Looking for Twisted Bliss, perhaps.
There it is.
Nia caught her. Nia caught Alexa.
Oh no. Samoan drop.
Connecting. Nia covers. Nia retains the title.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Alexa Bliss brought her A-game tonight, but an incensed, irresistible force, Nia Jax, just too overwhelming for the...
Incredible careers here in WWE. At Graves, one thing we've talked about is Randy Orton, he went into WrestleMania as United States champion. Tonight is about righting that wrong that went down in New Orleans.
This is a contractual obligation for Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy was happy to accept it. But I'm curious to see which one of these two superstars can implement their game plan first. Jeff Hardy's going to want to keep the pace quick. Randy's going to want to slow things down, use that infamous methodical style of his.
Elbow right on the cheekbone there of Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy did say, although he expects a competitive matchup after what happened on Tuesday, he expects it to be, hold on.
Here's the cover from Orton, kick out by Hardy.
He's able to implement the slow, methodical pace. Now picking apart Jeff Hardy strategically and painfully.
Stomping away on the limbs here of Jeff Hardy. Now as a hold of the United States champion. Oh, man. Across the top rope. And Randy Orton doing exactly what he pleases here. Bullies his way into the cover and a kick out.
A few moments, he knows exactly where Jeff Hardy is. Let's put the exclamation point down, shall we?
And this is what Randy Orton loves. Has Jeff Hardy right in his sights. Can he close this out here for the United States title?
Almost worse than an RKO out of nowhere is the one you can't defend. Jeff Hardy has to know where the Viper's mind is. Here it is.
Wanted it, now Hardy. Hardy into a deep cover and a kick out. Oh, now Jeff, twist of fate.
Wow.
Jeff's going on.
And Hardy wastes a little time. Going to the top turnbuckle. Orton's down. Swanton bomb. Cover. Hardy retains the title. What Backlash.
Here is your winner and still the United States Champion, Jeff Hardy.
These two superstars had a healthy level of respect for one another coming into tonight. But I can assure you, after that battle at Backlash, Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton now have a whole new level of respect.
Daniel Bryan trying to stay in this fight.
Endurance. The longer this match goes, you question.
Hold on a second. And drops the elbow there. Here's the cover and a kick out by Daniel Bryan.
The longer this match goes, you question whether or not Big Cass will maintain the advantage. He believes he is the epitome of what a WWE superstar should be.
You can believe whatever the heck you want to believe, Saxton. Show it to me.
Look at the intensity from Big Cass here. Loaded up. Daniel Bryan's rocked. Cass with an opportunity. Wanted the big boot.
Cass once
Daniel
again
Bryan
spending too much time admiring his handiwork.
Bryan waiting for the kick. Now trying to bring the big man down to the canvas. And there it is.
Almost.
Trying to lock in the yes lock.
Long arms of Big Cass, seemingly not much of a match for Daniel Bryan right now.
Trying to secure the right arm here, but then again trying to cinch in the yes lock. And look at Big Cass.
Oh, look at this. Cross faces. Cass might be sleeping right now.
And now Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan leaning back on it. Tap out. Big Cass taps out to Bryan.
What a
Here
win.
is your winner by submission, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan proving tonight it doesn't matter how big you are because everyone's the same size when they're down, tapping out. Daniel Bryan soaking it. Oh my God, and Big Cass.
Why? What?
I'll tell you why. Big Cass is a sore loser. Big Cass can't accept.
Oh, and Big Cass just tossing Daniel Bryan.
Big Cass can't accept the fact that he just got embarrassed.
Well, except that he can watch it back over and over again on WWE Network if he wants. There was no controversy. Big Cass tapped out.
Apparently Big Cass isn't done.
And now again after the fact, Big Cass staring down Daniel Bryan, a vulnerable Daniel Bryan. Big boot.
Big Cass is an insecure piece of garbage. This is uncalled for. You lost the match. Byron, I think you and Phillips could just be quiet.
Nobody cares about you anymore!
Me too.
Yeah.
Smart strategy by Carmella.
It's great strategy. Charlotte's definitely got the power advantage. Carmella doing the smart thing right now.
And now, oh my God!
No. Oh, great counter by Carmella.
Carmella cover! Oh. And a kick out by Flair. Oh, and another boot. And Charlotte able to chop down the champion. Here's a cover and a kick out.
Talked about frustration earlier for Carmella. I think the same affliction is now getting to Charlotte.
That submission by Carmella nearly closed it out. Thinking once again about the figure four. Carmella able to send her off into the turnbuckles.
Charlotte up top.
No, Charlotte never afraid to go high risk.
Oh, thought about the moonsault.
Oh, Charlotte, it looks like tweaked her own knee.
Oh, and the left knee. And Carmella right on top of the knee. Here's the cover. And hits the pinfall.
Here is your winner and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella.
You gonna be okay, Saxton? Come on, say it with me. Undisputed, undeniable, Carmella is the SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
We did, again, to Byron's point earlier, we saw what happened in Saudi Arabia, the double countout, because AJ Styles completely went off that undetected low blow that our general manager Paige referenced when making this match.
Well, remember, this goes all the way back to WrestleMania. This was supposed to be a crowning moment in the career.
Right to the throat.
In the career of AJ Styles, and he believes Shinsuke ruined that moment for him.
Oh, and again, ripping at the face, it looked like of Styles. It's all legal.
Byron, you truly believe life is a fairy tale, don't you?
That year of pursuit of the WWE Championship just sent him off at WrestleMania.
Oh my.
Good Lord.
Down goes Styles.
Shinsuke Nakamura is just merciless tonight.
And look at this, just tapping at the back of the neck there with his feet.
Oh, this is the new Nakamura. This is the new attitude we've seen over the last month from this man.
If you haven't seen it, it's new to you. If you followed Nakamura's career for a long time, this is Shinsuke in his purest and best form. The nonconformist that will do anything and everything necessary to reach the goal. To
Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura with the steel chair in hand. And look at Styles.
Styles caught him. Styles caught him.
Styles trying to hit him there with a neck breaker, but again, can hear the impact. There's the left.
Oh my God, that sound.
And somehow Styles is still on his feet.
Styles is staggered.
Nakamura manipulating the chair. Oh no, and the reverse exploder onto the chair.
Styles' knees connected.
Here's the cover, hook to the inside leg and a kick out.
To be too much behind these strikes, these punches back and forth. Maybe earlier in the match could have knocked somebody out. Well, there's something behind that one.
There's a little more.
AJ Styles, you can hear the thud.
AJ firing off those forearms. Nakamura having trouble getting his feet underneath him to plant to throw his punches.
Oh, man.
Oh, headbutt.
Doing anything they can here. Oh, my God. And both men were thinking the exact same thing in the moment.
Well, they say great minds think alike. I don't know if that saying ever applied to what we just witnessed before.
And again, they have to answer the officials' count here. Count of 5. Nakamura and Styles here. Count of 7 here.
This is getting dicey here.
Nakamura and Styles, neither man's been able to try and get to their feet here. And the officials making the decision.
Are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, neither competitor could answer the count of 10. Therefore, still, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Sami Zayn lured Bobby Lashley into their own corner.
You can talk about the power, you can talk about the athleticism of the strong Braun Strowman-Lashley team, but there's something to be said about the chemistry of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Best friends, how well they know each other, working together to take Lashley down as we take a look at how they turn this around.
Once again, it seemed Sami Zayn was taking a hike. Bobby Lashley getting caught up in the numbers game, but boom! Sami with great situational awareness.
And this was the opening that they needed. Tag in Sami. Here we go. We got to stay on Braun. Stay on it.
Look, Sami wants in. Sami's got to be thinking about a haluva kick. Braun's going to end up right where he needs to be.
Zayn looking for it. Strowman caught him, though. Picked him out of the air.
Sami able to escape, and once again.
And Sami wants nothing to do with Braun Strowman. And Sami Zayn is...
You know, we talked earlier tonight.
Look at this power. That's 266 pounds.
Oh, no. Kevin's going to get vertigo.
Kevin Owens. Planted by Lashley. Cover. Hooks the leg. Lashley and Strowman win.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley.
They won the match, but I'm not entirely sure they pinned the legal man.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I thought Sami was legal.
No, I think Kevin was legal, and he threw Sami in first.
For the right hand, fighting back on Samoa Joe, battling right out here in front of us. Joe and Reigns, this is going to be a physical war.
Yeah.
And now Reigns bringing in the barricade.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart.
And now Samoa Joe.
Uh-oh.
With the Uranagi through the Spanish.
Holy smokes!
Guys, this match hasn't started, right?
No, the bell never rang, the official bell.
There's very few men that can talk it and then walk it. And Samoa Joe does both very, very well.
Joe's face.
It's getting all in. Nobody wants it. You just gotta go away. You just gotta go away.
Trying to fight back to a vertical base to give him some leverage here and try to fight back against Joe, but has the damage been done? Right hand, Joe still holds on. And another by Roman forces the break. Joe with a right. And these two men exchanging blows center of the ring.
They're able to dig.
Samoa Joe looking weary for the first time in a while. Reigns.
Oh, went for the spear. Joe met him with a kick to the face.
It rocked Roman, but Reigns still up.
Bam! Cover!
That's it.
He hit the inside leg, which allowed Joe to get his other leg on the rope, forcing the break.
Veteran ring awareness by Samoa Joe.
Roman leaps over. Samoa Joe rolls through.
Oh, he got it!
Cover! Reigns wins!
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
I don't know where that came from, where the energy came from. But it was something Roman Reigns had to figure out. Boys, he figured it out at the exact right moment.
That's the reserve to the great champion.